Hi, I'm Clarissa Williams, host of Cookeville Now and Highlands Insider, the area's regional conservative voice, soon to be newspaper. And I am here with Brenda Martin, the president of the Republican Women of the Upper Cumberland Club.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for hosting this event today. It was a great success. You all had well over 200 people here.
Yes, in fact, it was sold out at 190, but we got extras.
I saw people coming in. I was like, wow, I don't know if they're going to get everybody in here. But it was a great event, well attended, wonderful speakers. To tell our audience a little bit about you, you are a transplant from California.
Escapee.
Escapee, that's a good way to put it. So you have seen what the other side can bring to the table when it's unvetted, and when that we have people who, for the most part, here in the Upper Cumberland, we believe in common sense practices, values, and we have a lot of things happening here. For example, there are some folks who don't appreciate the role ICE has in the community. I'm a proponent of ICE, and I believe that we should be thanking them for taking care of
Exactly.
issues. But as the president of this club, what are you seeing? I mean, you guys have great growth in membership. You all are bringing new things to the table. So what are some things that you believe are driving forces in this community right now?
Let's start with conservatism. That is to me the base where it's going to make a difference if you start there. Mm-hmm. And then sharing with the community. People don't know what's going on, didn't know of the group as much. Mm-hmm. That's why we've doubled in size. So, and then I understand we have new people that joined today.
Oh, wonderful.
Which is fantastic. But yeah, it's all about, getting into the community, making sure that it's community values, but started with conservatism. Start with God.
Yes,
that's my
most important.
my thing.
Yes,
so
I agree with you. Well, I know that we have a lot of young people in the group as well, which I'm encouraged by. Usually, you have an older skew, and I think our group has a very diverse, just from age, ethnicity, everything. So it's good and refreshing to see that.
That's good. That is definitely something we're going after. We want to help the college group. Mm-hmm. We had some of our college group here tonight. Mm-hmm. But we want to get that young mother that's, having children without the experience of it, because it's not something you can learn in a book, So we want that. We want to share that there's all kinds of opportunities for that young mother.
Yes.
But sticking to the fact that the women, we all know, we're women, mm-hmm. ladies, and we can make a difference. If
Absolutely.
We do not sit and let it happen, we can make a difference.
Yes. And, we are a conservative publication, but we like to have both sides represented because we believe in everyone's First Amendment. Mm-hmm. And I'm a big proponent of free speech. But we also believe that there is a level missing at times of decorum. And I grew up in a time where it was okay to disagree, and you could agree to disagree, and you could still get along, go to dinner, and everyone got along, but we don't see that as much today. And that, I feel like, is really sad, especially for our younger folks, because it's good to have good, thoughtful debate and have conversations with people who may not think or look just like you, but they have great ideas.
I agree. It's important because you want to be able to. I have friends who are on the opposite side of me, but that doesn't mean I want to stop being friends.
Right.
Or cousins.
Yes.
Family members. As long as we can discuss, mm-hmm. and, know that this is how you feel, this is how I feel. Maybe I'll get you to my side because
yes.
I will try. But the whole idea of if we don't say anything, then they're not going to know.
Right.
We had a couple people here who were questioning things, and it was great because they were like, I did not know that. Mm-hmm. Or you opened my eyes to something different. Yet we're not here to shove something down your throat.
Right.
We're not here to scream at you.
It's a good thing at times.
Exactly. Not going to scream at you.
Yes.
We want to share. and hopefully that
everybody
makes
has
a
good
difference.
ideas.
Yes, seriously. The youth is got some great ideas.
Yes, I mean we are blessed to have young people at our organization, and we are very passionate about bringing in young people who want to learn, who want to be the next generation. Because, well, hopefully one day I'll get to retire, but we want to bring people in who can continue to carry the torch and make sure that they light a way so that we continue to have common sense practices and good value systems in place.
I agree. We really need that because remember, we're going to retire. In fact, I am retired, but I want to have the confidence that people are coming up behind us and making sure that they can take care of us too, like we took
Yes.
care of them, and then so on. Let that repeat. But don't go in reverse because then it's not going to be good for any of us.
Right. Well, is there anything you'd like to share with our audience today?
Come and listen. That's all I ask.
When would you like them to come?
We're the second Tuesday of every month, and we're at the JNS building. All we have is local speakers or state speakers who actually give their opinion of how things are going and tell you about how it happened so that we can get on the same track, we can make sure our community does well, and we can grow together.
Well, thank you for putting this event on and continuing the tradition. It was wonderful, well attended, very well done, great speakers, and we look forward to next year.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you the next time. Remember to be a light, be bold, and if you can't be a light, don't put someone else's light out.